Hi guys! So first I just want to say thank you to everyone on Facebook who recommended a cold medicine. I'm still kind of sick, but that's what you get when you go to freezing weather in Niagara Falls. But thank you for the recommendations. They have been helping me. But it's definitely not helping when all of our pipes are frozen, so we have to keep the house really, really hot to try and melt them. So, yeah. But anyway, today's video is an update video from the tube feeding video I did last summer or last spring. I don't really remember. But I noticed in the comments that there were some concerns and some questions, and I thought I would answer them in a video so they're all condensed, and yeah. So first, I would like to tell everybody why I did tube feeding in case you're just coming across this video randomly. I did tube feeding about 6 or 7 years ago when my Crohn's disease, which is inflammation and ulceration of the intestines, got to a point where I couldn't eat regular food without a lot of pain. So when you do tube feeding, they give you this formula that comes in a little can, and they're about, I want to say 250 or 350 calories each. And it's like a pre-digested formula, kind of like baby formula, and it's really easy on the stomach, and it helps people with Crohn's or whatever condition you may have. It's just easy to digest and helps you gain weight a lot easier. So that's why I was doing tube feeding. And some people were wondering if I still did it. I don't. I haven't done it in like 6 years. So when I did the video last summer, I hadn't done it in a really long time, so that's why it was kind of like, it was new to me again, but I did it anyway. But yeah, so some of the concerns, I have my phone pulled up, some of the concerns were about the discomfort in your throat when you do put the tube in. And there definitely can be some discomfort. I'm not gonna lie, I gagged the first few times that I did it, because it's something new in your throat, you're not used to it. But after a short amount of time, that goes away. You get really used to it. For those of you just starting out, though, they do make this spray. It's called chloroseptic spray. You can get it at CVS, or if you're in the hospital with an NG tube, and your hospital has a pharmacy, you can get it from them. But it comes in different flavors, and you spray it towards the back of your throat, and it numbs it, so it makes putting the tube down a whole lot easier. Plus, if you have a sore throat ever, it's really good to use, too. But comes in like orange and grape and cherry flavor, like typical medicine flavors, and it works really well. Also, in my last video, I didn't use it, but they make this kind of lubrication jelly that you can put on the end of the tube to make it slide through your nose a lot easier too. I couldn't find any, at least cheap enough, because they had like big boxes of it that, I just needed one little packet of it. But they do make this jelly that makes it a whole lot easier to put down too. Also, I thought I would mention this just in case for anybody who really does not like the idea of the tube feeding, like through the nose. I definitely recommend the nose tube feeding just because it's so much less invasive, and you can take it out whenever you need to. I know some people, like especially kids, they'll leave in their tube and go to school with it. But I used to take it out every morning. But they do make an alternative way to get the food, and that I believe is called a Mickey, and it goes directly through your stomach. So they make a little incision in your stomach, and they go through the abdominal wall, and that's kind of how you get your feeding. So they do make that, which is a lot less, I guess, pressure, because it's a scary thing. Like, tube feeding is very scary when you first see it. So that is an option, but I would definitely say try out the nose tube feeding. Try it out for a little while to make sure, that it really isn't your idea of what you want to do. So I thought I would just mention that too. So I believe that is all that I had to answer on the comments. But if any of you guys have any questions about tube feeding or anything like that, put a comment below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if any of you are facing tube feeding, you can do it. It's definitely scary, but it once you get through the first week, it's like you've been doing it your whole life. So good luck, and I will see you guys later, hopefully when I'm feeling better, and I'll do maybe a little bit better quality video. Alright, see you guys. Bye.